It's your boy Moan signing on for Fresh Colorway, and today we gonna take a look at the Jordan 13 playoffs. And I need you to join a Fresh crew. How you join a Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
I know that's right.
Now make sure you follow us over on Facebook. We go live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a live stream. Now, Fresh Crew, your boy finally bouncing back. You know, I had 4 wisdom teeth removed, so my face was all swole up. It's starting to come back down now. I'm still a little swole, but, you know, my energy level's starting to get back up. You know, so I had to bring y'all a review of these Jordan 13 playoffs. But before we jump into that, I was looking at some news articles recently, and I seen they was down in Memphis stealing shoes again. They just like broke into a warehouse, pulled a big truck to the back gate, and just started loading up boxes in broad daylight. I'm talking about this after lunch, you know, it was 1 p.m. They, you know, loading up boxes at some Nike warehouse down in Memphis and just was stealing pairs. I wonder what type of pairs they was. It looked like it was like a shipment center or something, like it might have been stock that was supposed to go to local stores or just, you know, be shipped out cloaks or locally, or I'm really not sure, but it just was all kind of shoes being stole. The employees tried to fight the people. I'm gonna link the article down in the comment section so y'all can check it out for yourself. Also, for everybody that missed my review of the Jordan 4 crafts, make sure you click on this link above so you can check that out. And they actually restocking. So if y'all got local like neighborhood stores like yo Snipes, the City Gears, Jimmy Jazz's, those mid-level boutique type stores, you want to check them because they have been restocking on these Jordan 4 crafts. So if you haven't been able to get your hands on a pair, go check them today. Now these Jordan 13 playoffs will be releasing this Saturday, February 18th of 2023. Now the last time we got these playoff 13s was around 2011. So it's been well over a decade since we got a return to this shoe, and you know, with good reason. I feel like when it comes to these classic retros, you don't want to retro them too much. You want to keep them like in that exclusive range. And this is a very iconic shoe, a shoe that Jordan wore on court. So this is a fire shoe, definitely a must cop in my opinion. Now when it comes to the availability of this Jordan 13, these should be everywhere. I'm talking about every single place that ever had Jordan shoes should have these on their shelves. Anywhere from, you know, City Gear, Hibbett's, Jimmy Jazz, Snipes, Foot Locker, Champ Sports, Finish Line, JD Sports. All these places should have this shoe in high quantity. Some places should have like 7 to 8 size runs. So in each size shoe, they might have 7 or 8 pairs. So this is a highly demanded shoe, a highly quantity shoe. All Jordan 13s usually come in high quantity. They're never really limited unless it's some type of collab, like a Soulfly collab or something. But anything else, a general release, Jordan 13 usually should be easy to get, and a lot of times they sit on shelves. Now, like a lot of these other retros, Jordan brand, when they bring back the OG colorways, hike up that price a little bit. So these are retailing at $210, and you know, after tax in my state, it's about $225. So this ain't no cheap shoe, but you know, for the nostalgic purposes, you always spend a little extra ticket just to have those in your collection. Now, currently on StockX before drop day, these shoes are going for about $230 in my size 12. Now, that's very reasonable. Like, that should tell you what the demand is on this shoe. The shoe is gonna sit. You know, when shoes go for around retail plus tax or just regular retail price a few days before drop day, you know these shoes gonna sit. So a lot of people gonna buy them, but they still gonna sit because they just produce in such high mass quantity. So, you know, it's a lot of pairs that's gonna be floating around the street, so you shouldn't have a problem getting them if you really want them. Now, when we look at the makeup of this shoe, it's really very simple. It's an all black shoe with tumble leather on the upper, a black and white midsole with those white pods. One thing about those white pods, that if you wear them too much, they will get dirty and they virtually impossible to clean. And the white pods are supposed to resemble like a panther paw with the neon color bubble around the arch of the shoe. Then you have the hologram bubble around the ankle part of the shoe. And the thing that always set this shoe off to me was that yellow circle with the Jumpman on the tongue. Now, when it comes to the material on this shoe, you always get that good material on the upper when it comes to Jordan 13s. And if it's a leather, you already know it's gonna be nice. Every time, it's pretty much good materials on the upper when it comes to Jordan 13. I honestly have no critiques when it comes to this shoe. It's basically a perfect OG, you know, in OG form. There's a few little tweaks to it. Like I believe this gray part at the bottom was a little different on the OGs. That was a different color, but other than that, it came in perfect OG form. This is something that Jordan wore on the court, and you know me, I'm OG over everything, so in my personal opinion, it's a must cop. Now, when it comes to sizing to do with these Jordan 13s, you definitely want to go true to size. These are a perfect fit shoe. I mean, it's one of those shoes that you gotta hoop in. If you're a hooper, you gotta pick these up to ball in. If you just want to wear it for casual use, you can walk around in it all day. These little pods, the Panther paw, you know, I don't know what they did with this technology, but it feels great on your foot. I don't care if you got a wide, flat foot or a skinny, narrow foot with a high arch. It all is the same. You all gonna have comfort in this shoe, so I definitely recommend picking it up. Now, if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, this is a 9.5. Like, it's almost a perfect shoe. For me, it's the nostalgia factor. Like I said, I'm OG over everything, and this was one of the shoes that I first seen that got me into sneakers. Like, they pulled these, like everybody at school had them. Like, you know, in elementary, everybody had them. So these is a dope shoe. It's one of those shoes that, like, you know, like I said, that is a must cop. It's a must pick up. I actually hit my wife pair on Sneakers app. I couldn't hit for my pair, so I gotta wait till release day to get mine. So that's how I got these early. Sneakers did have a shock drop, and they shock drop a ridiculous amount of pairs. I wanna say like 150, 170,000 pairs. So it was a ridiculous amount of pairs, and I ended up taking an L. Like, but wifey did hit for hers, so I was able to bring y'all this early review. This is very nostalgic for her, and you know, very nostalgic for me too. So I might even double up on these. I gotta see on drop day. But before we get out of here, I wanna hear from the Fresh crew. Are y'all picking up the Jordan 13 playoffs? Are y'all gonna let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the Fresh crew. How you join the Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.